her second major challenge. She was a Protestant queen in a country that was still officially Catholic. Her sister Mary had stamped Catholicism on England with extraordinary violence, burning at the stake over 300 Protestant men, women and children. Elizabeth had finally got Parliament to agree to restore Protestantism in England. Mary's Catholic bishops had fought her all the way, and when they were ordered to swear an oath accepting the Queen as head of the new church, all but one of them refused. Her response was swift. On the 20th of May, 1560, Thomas Watson, Bishop of Lincoln, was sent to the Tower. In the following weeks, many more bishops were arrested as well. As well as the ex-bishops, the surviving Catholic members of Mary's council were also arrested. But Elizabeth, unlike her sister Mary, didn't try to force them to convert. It wasn't her business, she said, to make windows into men's souls. Because Elizabeth was subtler. She insisted only on outward conformity. They had to acknowledge her supremacy, and they were allowed to celebrate Mass only privately. The result deprived Catholicism of the publicity of martyrdom. Instead, it reduced it to something furtive, to be allowed, Elizabeth hoped, slowly to wither away. Whilst Catholicism was forced underground, England's new religion was given a bold public face. This is the Rood screen. Rood means cross, and originally an image of Christ hanging on the cross stood in the centre of the screen, with the Virgin Mary on one side and St. John on the other. Under Elizabeth, these images were torn down because they were seen as being idolatrous, and they were replaced instead with this painted, gigantic version of the royal arms. Queen Elizabeth, the arms say, is God's direct representative here on earth. Church and state are one. And when the congregation knelt to pray, they worshipped not only God, but also the English nation as embodied in its Virgin Queen.